So you met someone who said you back on your heel. Goody, goody. So you met someone and now you know how it
As
feels.
we speak, our dear friend and colleague Philip Brady is undergoing an operation at a hospital in Hong Kong. He had a terrible accident at his hotel. Of course, we heard on the weekend that wild storms were on their way there. It caused a blackout, and Phil was on the ground floor attempting to take some footage of the storms, which he would have shared with us here at 3AW, and things went horribly wrong. Now, online is Phil's sister, Jeanette Hodgkinson. Jeanette, good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, Dennis. How are you?
I'm okay. Peter Hitchener is here with me.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hello, Peter.
And Philip's being operated on as we speak?
Well, I tried to contact him before, and obviously he's gone to the theatre because I was told that by somebody else who'd been phoning as well. So I think you'll feel a lot better once this dreadful pain is gone.
How was he when you last spoke to him?
Well, I spoke to him in the morning yesterday, very shocked and very sore, and he's not really used to being in hospital.
No, he wouldn't be a good patient, I would think, because he's so active mostly.
Well, yes, I think he just wants to get home. I think when you've had a lovely holiday and he was on his way home, he just wants to be there now, but obviously it's going to take a little while yet.
It could be best. We were talking about it before, Pete and I, in the commercial break. Could be maybe a month before he's even well enough to travel.
Well, hopefully it won't be that long. Perhaps a nurse would accompany him on the plane or something like that. I don't quite know what happens, but
and he broke his hip. Is that the case?
He's broken his hip and apparently lacerated the head.
Oh, dear.
And he fell down 25 marble steps.
That's extraordinary.
Yes, he's very lucky that I think he's alive, actually.
Did he?
Absolutely.
Does he remember exactly what happened, or is it all a bit of a blur?
I think it's all a bit of a blur. He was videoing the typhoon, and obviously didn't see that there were steps there where he was standing. And I think he'd only just arrived at the hotel. So, then down he went into the basement.
Well, our thoughts are with him and with you and family members and friends at the moment.
Thank you very much.
We'll keep in contact, Jeanette, and fingers crossed he's back here as soon as possible and back on air as soon as possible. Jeanette Hodgkinson, and joining us now, and I'd love to hear from people who've been unwell or fallen sick overseas.
Wouldn't it be shocking? Wouldn't it be shocking to find yourself in a hospital overseas and not knowing what to do, how to get back?
96900 693. Bruce Mansfield, good afternoon.
Yeah, hello, Dennis, and hello, Peter.
Hi, Bruce. Good to talk to you.
I got a hell of a shock when I learned about this morning, Bruce.
You hadn't heard before this, Dennis?
No. I was in bed early last night, and I found out this morning.
Well, I finished, remember when on Sunday night, and got home about 1:45, and I heard my wife moaning in the bedroom. She was talking to somebody, and I thought, what's she doing up at this time? And it was, in fact, Phil on the phone. So she gave me the telephone, and he was very woozy and very sort of under sedation at the time. And he said, I'm thankful I've got my life. I've had the most horrific accident. I said, Phil, tell me all about it. And he explained exactly what you've heard, that he fell down the flight of steps whilst in this hotel in Hong Kong. He had the operation the following day. That's the Monday, and I've yet to hear any more on that.
Bruce, have you ever been unwell overseas?
Yes, I had a bit of a rash, but that's cleared up in hot water.
You've had that on and off for a long time.
Bruce. back to Philip, Bruce. Will he have had a hip replacement or something incredibly major like that, or are they patching him up?
I really think it will get down to that, and I think there will be, even to learning to walk again, there could be perhaps wheelchair access. I'm not sure, but certainly there will be rehabilitation for many weeks, according to Phil.
Were you a bit suspicious when you heard your wife on the phone at that hour of the morning to someone?
Well, she's never been up and she never listens to the... I don't know what... I don't think she knows what I do at night, and I never tell her. So I thought, is she entertaining? Who is there in that room? It was very suspicious.
It's Phil. Poor old Phil. That's terrible. just comes as a shock to everybody and to all the Nightline audience, because it's very much part of many people's lives.
But I've got to say, we do have a laugh while we're talking, and we don't do that unkindly, because Phil himself, even on the night that it happened, he was laughing himself, and he said, buddy, the most remarkable thing, I didn't break my glasses or the camera.
And I'm not a hair on his head moved.
And the camera wasn't stolen. That happened once before on the holidays, I recall.
That's right, yes.
You're a marvel, Bruce Mansfield. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us today. And who's going to be accompanying you while Phil's away?
I don't know, mate, but it's a heck of a stunt to get out of doing Sunday nights for him, yeah.
Good on you, Bruce.
Okay, mate. Bye-bye.
Bruce Mansfield.
See you, Bruce.
9-6